Alright, so I had to sort of get up and, like, let what happened kind of sink in from the last episode. Anyway, I should say we are back with some more Persona 5, obviously. Makoto was having this issue where, like, I guess everyone thought that she was useless, you know, she was a burden, you know, her sister Sai, you know, was all like, oh my god, you can't do anything, you know, you're eating away at my life, you're getting in my way. Anne and the rest of the Phantom Thieves initially kind of thought the same thing, you know, they're like, why are you helping us, you know, you put us in the situation to begin with, she also went and recklessly, like, basically put herself in harm's way just so we could, like, finally meet Kaneshiro, which we did. And now we owe the guy, because he snapped a picture of us while we were inside of his, like, lair or whatever, and of course it's somewhere where minors shouldn't be, so, you know, he threatened to send that to the school if we didn't pay him 3 million yen. Yes, you heard me, 3 million yen in 3 weeks. I'm actually not sure how much that's worth in US dollars. I guess I could go and convert it right quick, but I don't need to. I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit. I'm pretty sure it's a lot. So yeah, we gotta pay him that in 3 weeks. And I guess because we now owe him money, or more specifically, I guess because we now owe him money, basically, we managed to get access to his bank. Makoto's a customer now, you know, like a special customer. So the bank came down to us. The bank comes crawling to me. The bank came down to us, and we managed to get inside. We met Kaneshiro's shadow, and his Barney the dinosaur-looking self. I don't know why he's purple. They made him purple for some reason. He looks really odd. But I don't know. It makes him look pretty cartoonish, but it's whatever. Looks like he came straight out of Ed, Edd and Eddy or something. We met his shadow, and basically Makoto awakened her persona, which is actually a bike. She literally, when she calls it, she literally gets to ride it like a vehicle, which I found was pretty cool, pretty unique. We fended off the enemies and got out of there in one piece. Disregard the part where we got our asses handed to us. Anyway, so, you know, another palace, another treasure to steal, so I guess tomorrow, as soon as I go to bed, we'll, like, you know, start infiltrating it, because I assume that just like with Madarame, there's gonna be, like, stuff that'll get in the way that we'll have to go back to the real world for. But I feel like 3 weeks should be plenty of time to get it done, depending on what's in there. I felt like, I don't know how big this bank is or how long it's gonna be. Madarame's thing felt pretty short compared to, like, Kamoshida's palace, but that might be because Kamoshida's palace was like the tutorial, you know, world. Anyway, enough of me yapping, let's get to bed. I'm looking forward to seeing how things will go with our new member. Oh, that's right, Makoto is also, like, our advisor now, because she's, like, really brainy and stuff, so yeah, she's our advisor. She seems to do that better than Morgana. Anyway, let's sleep.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh?
Yep.
You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Morgana, compared to that, you're pretty lame. I will never call your bus form cool again. Yeah, motorcycles are cooler.
You just don't get it. Don't underestimate the power of four-wheel drive.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh?
Keep telling yourself that.
Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all.
Oh.
There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
What do you mean, unlike you guys? I'm clever.
But man, you really do have something special.
What? It was a coincidence.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Kitty talk. Chance to step in after... Oh, okay. Same thing with Ryuji.
All right.
Ryuji learned something similar.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello?
I'm sleeping. It's been a long day. Leave me alone. You're the one always rushing me to sleep when I try to do activities after completing palaces, and now you're trying to wake me up.
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Nah, strength in numbers. $20! Was it at 20% before? I don't know.
Good morning.
Morning. I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kaneshiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps, he doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tightened there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? Yeah, that's fine. It's been a minute since we've,
Yes.
done some dungeon crawling. Great, I'll leave my schedule open after school, so we should all get together. I'm sorry for asking you here like this. Oh, no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room. Although, it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything. What do you mean? You know how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time. Takamaki-san. I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry. Hey, there's no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar. Huh? I was unable to save anyone, not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting to my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly towards you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well. I see. In that case, want to call it even? Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past? Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did all of that yourself, Nijima-senpai. That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. And turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you Anne? Yeah, I'm gonna do the same, Makoto, right? That's so embarrassing. How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night? Oh, I know a place. There's a... Oh, how do I pronounce this? Crepe? Crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes. Do you want to split one? Let's each get a whole one and then we can go half and half on those. Well, shall we? Class. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by her name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, no need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that. So Makoto's older than the rest of us, it seems like. If we're, what, second years, I think? That's what, Ryuji said?
Okay.
Alright, our next target is a criminal one. Oh, sorry, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. Alright, the plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. The board is all like, mission start. I didn't even notice that. Confidant relationships. Powerful personas are necessary to gain the upper hand in battle. Different personas, will grow stronger with each confidant relationship. I already knew this. Additionally, your confidants will earn unique abilities as your bonds grow. Be sure to spend time to build up these special relationships. Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout.
Let's go.
Okay, let's head there now. Let's see if we can get like the first segment done. So we've got 18 days. Yeah, that's a little under 3 weeks. I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. Well, she's about to find out. There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example.
Well...
Simply put, that world is formed out of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts. Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app. You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, a palace is bookmarked. You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and... That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server?
Hey!
What are you looking at me like that for? Has nobody thought of this before? Now she's catching me off guard too. And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me.
Hey!
Do you know anything about it, Weapons-kun? So yeah, there's this long-nosed man. What? I want to tell her the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data.
Nice.
From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. True, an app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Yes.
Thank you, I'll do my best.
Well then.
So, what's our time limit this time? I doubt we have much time to spare at this point. Kanashiro's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. There's no way high schoolers could really bring in 3 million yen. And that's why he's threatening us. If we can't pay, he'll do much worse than just blackmail. But for now, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them... Yeah, that's not a very good looking photo there. I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't look good at the same time. I could only imagine what would happen then. Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this.
Let's crush him.
Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. Okay. We'll hold a meeting and then we'll go. Consider what will happen if those photos are leaked. The public will tear into us. We got a deadline, but I don't know if we can trust them. Shouldn't we just hurry up anyways?
Let's start our strategy.
Now, about our course of action from here forward. Are we not lacking information at present? We will not be able to create an appropriate plan like this. Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need now. We're not having much trouble fighting, so you probably don't even need to worry about that.
Okay.
I believe that's it.
Concludes our meeting.
Okay, well, yeah, she talked over me, but yeah. Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Let's do this.
So what am I gonna be called?
Oh yeah, we don't have a code name for you.
You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Nah, be more creative than that.
Why in the world did you focus on that? I refuse to be called that.
Iron Maiden? I don't know.
What about Ryder?
Masked Rider? Common Rider? I don't know.
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer?
Fixer of what? You saw her crack the floor.
I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
Iron Maiden.
Reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Oh. I don't know. She's wearing too much metal to be called witch. What's Prez? Oh, short for president.
Do you want to be smacked?
Oh, no, no, no.
Guys, she's clearly a queen.
That's it!
I thought Anne was your queen, Morgana.
Queen? It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that.
Alright, you're queen.
Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
We don't have one. We kind of just go in and beat up shadows until we find a map.
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We're still new. Give us a break.
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed.
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, basically, we just beat people up until we get a map, and then we just follow the map to the treasure.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure.
Well, that's good.
Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
But I'm the...
None, queen!
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to get punched across the palace.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
She'll crack that skull.
Mona, will you begin navigating us? Yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems.
Oh yeah, we gotta take someone out. Seems we were able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. Oh, okay, even though we beat up his shadows last time. That's fine, we can take advantage of his negligence. But I will say, it's a little scary every time. Okay. So we've got myself, Anne, Ryuji, and Makoto in the team. I might... Hold up. I might switch out one of these guys for Yusuke. I mean, at least just for the time being. I guess I can always switch him out when I get to a safe room.
What is the matter? It looks like...
who though? I'll give Ryuji a break. I don't think I've ever, like, switched out Ryuji before.
I understand.
Or Anne, for that matter, but... yeah. Or have I switched out... actually, I think I have. Hold up, no. Ryuji, come back.
Joker.
Come back to me, Ryuji.
Huh?
For Anne.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Anne who hasn't had a break yet. Yeah. We'll go with this. No, I do need to go to the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
There you are, inmate.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
What, something other than three-way guillotine?
It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities.
Oh, okay.
Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Okay, I initially came because I wanted to use the Frey skill card on Ashisa, because that was the next persona they requested.
How goes the rehabilitation?
The inmate needs our guidance.
Okay, strengthen at the gallows.
String him up?
Okay, choose who to strengthen. Let's make Saki... yeah, let's make Saki Mitsuma like our little guinea pig for this. Wait, what? Oh, so you sacrifice someone to strengthen someone. Oh, I see. But how will they get strengthened? That's what I don't understand.
Do not expect much power from this.
Oh, is this just a way to... Oh, I think I know what this is. Okay, this reminds me of... in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, this reminds me of how you could take the Digimon that you didn't want and turn them into data. And, like, it would, like, form, like, extra EXP for, like, any Digimon that you wanted to keep. I think it was called, like, loading or something like that. So this is basically this game's equivalent of that. Or, well, that's... like I said, Digimon was the closest thing I played to this game, so... yeah, that's why every time I'm like, oh, that's like in Digimon, because... the closest thing I've played to this game is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So that's how it is.
You'd like to read the registration? Are you sure?
Let's register these guys.
Time for some rehabilitation. Finished.
Oh,
for
hold on,
now?
no.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the
Let's get
parts you have
Shisa
locked.
back. I wish you could scroll through this menu a bit faster. I wish you could do, like, personas in, like, alphabetical order. Well, anyway, there's Shisa right there.
Persona? You'll withdraw
Yes.
this persona? Then accept this persona.
Alright.
Are you finished?
No. Now I need to... teach this guy... Frey. Alright. What? Oh, gotta forget something. Medium physical damage to one foe. Medium chance to confuse. Ryuji already knows Rampage. Oh, can we relearn what's forgotten? Fine, we'll do Zio. Okay. Alright guys, I've got it. I've got the Shisa you wanted. Oh, that's Yes, Caroline. It's a Shisa with Frey. Very well, your assignment's done.
Very well.
It's commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently toward your rehabilitation. I guess at least you've got the will to work. Of course I do. I've done everything you've asked me, and done it well too. Except those few times where I died and like, you guys are looking at me like, oh, I'm so disappointed in you. Don't give me that smug attitude, this is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily.
Yeah.
You might actually be worth our time after all. Justin, tell him the next task. It's on that list, right? Indeed. Now then, I will assign you the next task. Be aware that the tasks on this list will increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? I kind of figured that's what would happen. How admirable. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justin is growing deeper. Oh, no bonuses. Oh, that's disappointing. Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We actually fulfill another task before receiving it. Oh, come on. Oh, what do I gotta do? Life isn't just gonna hand you success.
Farewell.
Now I will assign you your next task.
Now.
Try to harbor a matador with Magaru within you. You will only need to speak with... I already have that! Hold up.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. I have that. I've had that for a while now.
Oh.
So you've brought us another persona we've asked for.
Indeed.
Well, that was easy.
See? You can do it.
You're better than I thought, inmate. I was just thinking you'd give up straight away. I was about to give it some time, then I realized I was like, oh, come on, Matador with Magaru. I have that.
Yes.
It is to be expected of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated. I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright? Okay. That is a fine attitude to have. Talk's cheap, though. You gotta have to put your money where your mouth is. I've gotta say, Justin, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? The task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve, too. I am not the one who wrote it. I'd always assumed it was you. What?
Excuse me?
What? I don't know anything about that thing. Was it Igor? I suppose now that I consider it, that list is far too precise for you to have written. For you to have written it. Quiet, you didn't need to say that. Well, wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. Well, who wrote the list? How long have we had this list? Something wrong?
Shut up!
What? Hey, it was a genuine question. Y'all look worried. Don't read too far into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your task, inmate. What's the point of finishing the task if you don't even know who wrote the list? That's what I'm wondering. You don't even know where the list came from, but you're like, oh no, but you gotta follow it. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? All our master told us to do is oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed, it does not matter who thought of the list. Yeah, it does.
Hey, inmate!
Now quit prying, inmate, got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can further fulfill our tasks. All that we ask is you work hard in the duty you were assigned. We shall do the same. Alright, feel like my bond with you, growing deeper. Alright, allows you to leave a persona to learn an attribute resistance. What? Didn't I already learn this? Unless this lets you, like, put more than one in lockdown or something.
All right.
As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and train it to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona's gonna grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's a... What is this, Justine?
Now,
The next task is what? Don't leave me hanging.
farewell.
Oh. Florist with Tarukaja. Oh my god, these buff and debuff names. Speak to us again once you have attained it. One more thing, the next privilege we provide for you will unlock great power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more tasks before we can hand it over to you. World's not so easy, is it? First up, bring us a florist that has Tarukaja.
Now,
As always, speak to us once you have attained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear? Yeah. Alright.
How go?
Want to try this lockdown.
I'll take care of them.
Detain.
Make a choice, inmate.
Who's going into lockdown? Sakimitama? Nah. What about Arogus? I don't know, he seems kind of useful though. We might be able to use... A lot of these guys we might be able to use as fugitive material. Maybe Makami.
You want to lock this one up?
Yeah.
Get over here.
Sorry, little buddy. I'll come back for you later. Oh. Okay, I was wondering if you could put more than one in lockdown. Okay.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them. Can you gather them up?
Oh, we're still not quite the right level. Oh. This thing really is called Black Frost, it looks like. Or is this something different? Whatever. So that's what the advanced fusion... Like, okay, they're still way too high for us.
Now choose.
Alright. Nigi Mitama. Oh no, I wanted to...
Not terrible.
Okay.
But not impressive.
What's a Naga?
You can't handle this.
Oh, okay. Those levels too high. There's Shisa again, there's High Pixie. We're still not a high enough level for
Excessive power
Clotho.
only leads to
Even though we've been
destruction.
seeing her in these, like, fusion results for, like, ever.
Looks pretty tough.
What do I need? Nekomata and Eligor for that.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
What does DR mean? Does DR mean drain? Like, if someone attacks him with fire, he absorbs it? That'd be useful. So he drains fire, weak against Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard! This isn't Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, but I'm so used to calling it Blizzard. He's weak against ice, and he's strong against nuclear. Medium fire damage to one foe, he knows double fangs, he dodges ice. Burn boost. Okay, this guy's all about fire.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Miragi. Hysterical Slap. Media. Actually, should I mean, I already got a Robus who knows media. I don't really need this. I don't need this. Defense decreasing. Oh no, hold on. This one. Negate ice resistance. Does someone have... Hold on. Automatically lowers the chance of taking a critical hit. We'll take
Its power
Tarakuja.
will be nothing unusual.
Okay, we don't have anything for hanged. It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Now for a rebirth.
Me, Orthrus? That mask means you my master. Me become loyal guard dog. Budget Cerberus, missing a head. Okay, who else can we fuse?
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
There's still Oni.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Okay, he's basically... He just has resistance to, like, bullets and melee attacks. Okay, that's why we couldn't find his weakness.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
This looks like the other... No, he looks a little different. Who's Sudama?
You okay with this?
Oh, that thing. I keep forgetting what that is.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Ah, the Chimera. By fusing, what, Shisa and Hypixie?
You okay with this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Sleep. Maragi. Ice break, I guess.
It will receive significant power. Girls, let us begin.
Me new. You are new.
Okay.
Oh, he learned two. Okay. And what can New fuse into? Wait a minute, New's level 22 and I'm level 21. How is this possible?
Excessive power only leads to destruction. Excessive power
Oh, I
only
want
leads
that
to
Phoenix. What I'm wondering is, how do I have New if he's level 22? Well, that extra is bonus XP.
Finished for now?
Yeah,
Done already?
that's enough. That's enough velvet room for one day. We haven't even done any dungeon crawling yet. Alright, we've hit the 40-minute mark, roughly, so I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll head inside next time, so I'll see you guys then.